Okay, so I'm gonna demonstrate how I not only apply the oils on my hair, but kind of show you where my hair is at where my hair is now. So as you can see, it's very short. Well, I mean, like I still have this part, but like this is where the results is gonna like be more noticeable. So yeah. So I already brushed my hair so I can like the oil my fingers can run easily through my hair without detangling. So okay. So I got my little bottle with the little drops on it. Squeeze to attract. Oops, almost dropped the whole thing. Wait, I'm gonna use it in the mirror actually. So yeah, you just wait, how do I do this? So just part and then apply. When you apply, make sure that you know what, and also do this, just like rub it in. Um, I was saying, make sure that your head is tilted just because you don't want it to run down your face, create some kind of like acne of some sort, or have like any like yellow pigmentation. Because as you can see, it's really like yellow orange. So yeah, apply and then make sure it gets on the scalp. And apply again. See, you can see like it's running. Like I don't know if you could be able to see, but like it's running right now. Like it's like no, stay on the scalp. Okay. So yeah, just go like just through it. This part is very tedious just because I'm doing small sections, and that's because I really want the oils to touch every inch of my scalp. Because, like I said, I have dandruff, so the more the oils is in contact with, or it's spread throughout the whole scalp, the better. Because I want that to be treated. I don't worry. I shouldn't be worrying too much about this top crown area, just because there's no. Oh shoot, I'm running low. Because I don't really get much of the symptoms on here. It's just mostly on the side, and specifically more on this side, which is, I don't know. It's bizarre to me. But you know what? I should definitely apply this on this area just because I kind of want. I mean, main reason why a lot of people like to apply these oils is for hair growth. So I want to grow out my bangs just a little bit faster than usual because they're really short. I mean, they look cute and all, but I want like the bangs. I don't know. think I'm gonna need to refill this. Hopefully not, because I'm feeling kind of lazy and tired. And I want to go to sleep. Yeah, I have to get more. Oh yeah, so previously I have mentioned that I apply this on like Thursday night because I wash my hair that that Friday, but I lied because my schedule is kind of weird. I like I said, like I'm sleepy and tired is because I just got up from work and it's 4 a.m. or it's about to be 4 a.m. Um, on a Friday morning, so I'm about to go to sleep and I don't wake up till like 12. You know, in the afternoon on a Friday. But one of the recommendations when applying for this oils is to leave it as long as possible. They've recommended for anyone to leave it for 6 to 12 hours. Yeah, they leave it for like 6 to 12 hours for like the top-notch results, which is why, you know, it's some recommend to sleep with it overnight, but it's it's a risk to do that kind of procedure just because applying these oils, sleeping with these oils can be very hectic because it could get messy. I mean, look how greasy and I don't know any fancy words, but it's a mess. Oh no. Shoot. Okay. Oops. I overfilled. Okay. So I like this back area. I just apply it right there, squeeze, and then let gravity do its work. Just let it run down. Apply, squeeze. So yeah, so it's best for it to like sleep with it, just so you know, again, so it can really soak in to your scalp and your hairs. And you know, for those who are lucky, you can sleep for you can let it sit for 8 hours. And that's plenty of time. Just go around here again. Oops. It's dripping. Okay. And then I go like midpoint, just like, so I started from here, right? Sorry. Just wanted to make sure I got the spot. And then I go midway. Just squeeze in, squeeze out. And yeah, just go around like that. Hopefully, like I got that in the shot. Can't see. Yeah, just apply, apply, apply as much as possible. I think that's it. Just massage, like. And I recommend to use any pointed figure to apply your hair, just because you can easily apply to your scalp opposed from using your fingers, because I feel like it gets in contact with your hair before it touches your scalp. So, you kind of like miss it, or it doesn't um yeah, it just doesn't touch the scalp. Like it doesn't there won't be enough oils on the scalp before it touches the scalp. So using a stopper or some kind of I've seen like people have like plastic bottles and it has a like little like plastic needle, and they just apply it like that. Oh, and another place I to recommend getting like these kind of like drop stoppers thingies is at a vitamin store. Um I think there's one called Vitamin Shop. You can get like the little blue bottles, or I think I haven't seen brown, but I've definitely seen blue ones. And it's always good to get a colored, like dark colored bottles, just because if you do leave it in an open area with lots of light gets in, it will damage the potency of the oil. So it won't be as great, and it can like expire. Sorry, I just saw a cut. Um, and so yeah, it won't damage, you know, the oil itself. So it's always good to get like a really dark tinted clear bottle. And yeah, you can get that at the vitamin shop, or shoot, what's it called? GMC, I think that's what the store is called. But yeah. Sorry, I'm trying not to get lost, but this feels really good. And I kind of want to stay longer. But I'm shooting this video, and I don't want to be like, you know, just you guys watching me. Getting myself off this massage. But yeah, just make sure it goes everywhere, all over. Spread it all throughout the scalp. I'll apply one more. This part feels like it's lacking. Ow. I just pulled my hair. Okay. I think that's plenty of massaging. Yeah, just be careful in not getting your fingers wrapped around your own hair and actually pulling it. See, like, if you do try or you want to like experiment using your like just applying the oils directly on your fingertips, you will notice how much hair comes out when you just rub it like that. And not a lot of hair, as you can see, has been ripped off my own scalp. So definitely the best option into going and applying these oils. But yeah, make sure you get these areas. Okay, I think that's plenty. Okay, so then I split this, run it a little bit. And then I go ahead and grab the argan oil. Like I said, just have a squeeze. Oops. And then it smells really good. It smells kind of fruity. I really love the smell. Oh, sweet almond. Meadow foam. Oh, it has nettle and melon. That explains it. I'm like, it smells like Fruity Pebbles. Oh, not Fruity Pebbles. What's it called? Tricks. Tricks are for kids. Cereal. It's a funny story. When I applied these, that's what the scent triggered me that, and I was like craving Tricks. And I actually bought it 2 weeks ago or last week, and I eat that every morning. It was very satisfying. I don't think I got the ends on this side. Oops. Got a strand. And then one more time, have a squeeze. Rub it all on the surface. Just run it through. Now I tie this up with one of those, I don't know the name of it, but it's another product that's highly recommendable. It looks like a telephone cord. You know, if any of you was born way back then when you had landlines and you saw those coils of the telephone wires. Well, I don't want to be wasteful. I'm just going to use these oils that I spilled. Okay. Very pretty, right? Like, it has like this iridescent shine to it. Like, if you put in certain lights, it's definitely has like this teal greenish kind of like color to it, but also has like this iridescent like reflection from it. I bought this at CVS, right? Because it came with like all these other colors as well. Very pretty. And it came in a like 5 or 6 pack. I'm down to 2. They all ripped like within the week that I bought it. So if you want to buy any of these, you can risk buying them, but just know that they are easily rippable. They're very pretty, but surprisingly only this one and the other one, which is like a white color, survived or are, you know, enduring. But yeah, this is I use this also when I shower, just because it is proven that it doesn't leave like your hair in, with those lumps. So I use it for this as well. And just tie it up. Make sure it gets everywhere. All the oils. But yeah, there's also clear colors which you can buy. If you have a Five and Below near you, I've seen some there. Very affordable. Okay. Now I got my plastic bag. Got a few giant. Okay. Now it has a hole. But yeah, I just make sure that it's there. And I just tuck that behind the ear. Then I just squeeze the air out, pull it down. And then I make sure that the handle of the bag that I pulled down previously is pulled back. And then I use those to lost it. Okay. Tie it. Twice. And then you're left with that. And then apply the shower cap. Oh, and make sure it's super secure. Make sure that it doesn't come out, because I left in my previous video that it could not ruin, but like stain your pillowcase, and you have to like wash it, which can be a hassle if you don't, if you already washed already, or it's not like laundry day. So yeah, make sure that's covered. And then apply this last. And then this is how I sleep the day before my hair wash. So yeah, this is it. I hope this was helpful. And yeah, remember, it's recommended for 6 to 12 hours. I say sleep with it during the nighttime. That way you can get the 8 hours in, a little bit more. Get all that juicy oiliness. Oh shoot. So yeah, hopefully that was helpful. Hopefully I didn't leave any information out. That's everything. Yeah. Alright. Time for bed. Night.